How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I'm going to show you the difference between a 6-quart Instapot and an 8-quart Instapot. I had this 8-quart Instapot and I wanted to upgrade to this air fryer and sous vide version. This was on sale. It was 6 quarts. I thought it was big enough, but the first thing that happened when I opened the box, I was like, this is not big enough to cook a chicken. There are small differences. I'm gonna show you all of these in this video. This video is brought to you by Rakuten. It's an online portal where you can shop through it. If you do so and you buy one of these Instapot, it doesn't really matter what you buy actually, but you'll get $40 credited back to your PayPal account as long as you spend more than $40. This is their best deal ever. Previously it was $30, now it's $40. So this is like getting $40 free. You can buy something for $40 and you're gonna just get this back right into your PayPal account in cash. So this is basically a free $40. You can buy anything that you want. Check out my referral link down in the video description below. First, let me remove the lid on both of them. They both come with a second tier rack. The 6-quart one is 7 inches in diameter. The 8-quart one is 8 inches in diameter. This is the air frying attachment. This is the 6-quart Instapot and you can see the inner air frying diameter is 7 inches. Now, I don't know about you, but this is a very small chicken that you can fit in there. So the first thing I thought was, I can't roast a rotisserie chicken in this air fryer. So just because of that, you probably don't want the 6-quart one. Here's the 8-quart one. This is 8 inches. For American chickens, you might have a hard time fitting a whole chicken in here. Also, you probably have to get like one of the little smaller chickens that will fit in here, but at least it can do some kind of chicken. Let me go over real quick what's included in the Instapot dual crisp and air fryer. Of course, you have this air fryer over here, but there are no controls. You lift this up and you'll see it has these little contacts. You have the mating contact over here with little rubber grommets, I assume, to push out all the moisture so it doesn't get inside. What's included in this dual crisp and air fryer, of course, is the air fryer thing itself. You have this little lid thing. Apparently, the bottom of this gets really hot after you use it, so then you don't want to put it on your counter and burn your counter, so you're supposed to put it on top of this, like that. After you're done, it comes with a steam rack. Because you have the air fryer, you need the air frying attachment inside. And inside here, there's a second tier, just in case you want to put more stuff that's air frying inside. And also the bottom has little grates so that the oil can just fall right through. You can see that this is metal. By the sound of it, it just kind of feels like aluminum that's coated. And then there's also this plastic ring. I can tell that this is some kind of plastic, and it attaches to the bottom of this. This steamer tray does not fit inside the air fryer tray. Yeah, you can put it in, but then this little handle stuff on the side, it's supposed to stand up so that you can lift whatever that's inside up out of this tray. So when you put it inside this thing, the little handles are supposed to stick out on the side. You put whatever that you want, like a chicken or something, and then you can go in here, grab onto the side and pull whatever you're cooking out. Now to me, I am upgrading from the previous Instapot to this version. Here's a previous one, and I want to show you guys the improvement from this one over to this one. Obviously, this guy has an air fryer attachment, and the second most important thing is that it has a sous vide function over here, which means that it has a much more accurate temperature sensing mechanism, probably accurate to 1 degree or so. And this is what's needed in order to control the temperature precisely so that your meat doesn't get overcooked or undercooked. One of the things that I don't like about the new one is that the markings within the stainless steel pot is really rough. It says PC max 2/3 and then 1/2 over here, but that's all there is. There's no marking anywhere else, not for a cup or anything. But if you look at the previous Instapot, you have a cup marking 2, 3, 4, all the way up to cup 14, and also a max liters, 1, 1.5, all the way to 6 liters over here. So I find this marking very, very useful. I use the 2 marking all the time to cook steel cut oats. So if I migrate over to this one, I'm not gonna have that ability anymore. So just take note of this. It's not all terrible over here because I remember in this old Instapot, if I want to release the pressure, you can't actually use your finger to push this over because really, really hot steam comes out of this thing, and you don't want to be anywhere near the outlet of this pressure thing. So you're gonna get scorched if you use your finger. So I just use something like a utensil, a chopstick, a spoon, or anything, and I push this over, and it releases the pressure. And that was kind of like a danger point of using this thing, but you learn real quick. It's not a big problem or anything, but they improved on the safety feature on this thing. Now there is no little lever right next to where the steam is. Right now, if you want to release the steam, you push this little button and it releases the steam. And if you want to be able to lock the steam again, you just kind of push up and it will lock. One thing I never understood about this Instapot thing is, even in the old version, it has this little hook for the cable. It doesn't really hold it all that well. I mean, if you have this front facing panel over here, the hook portion is directly behind it. Yeah, right here, directly behind it. So I assume you can kind of wrap the wire around here and maybe plug it in somewhere, but I don't know. I guess this is just to get it so that it doesn't get underneath the Instapot and kind of sit on top of the cable and crimp it or something. Something you guys might not know, this is the old lid. It will fit with the new pot. See? Now, when you're using this bottom lid portion, you just kind of put it on, right? It doesn't seem to fit very well. It's like, it's just a piece of plastic thing that's came as an afterthought. If you're gonna store this thing, you can flip it over and you just kind of put it on, turn it, and it locks into place. And I guess, you can store it like this. Inside this air fryer, there is like a little fan mechanism all the way inside. You can see if I just stick my finger in there, this will turn. For air fryers, this is the heating mechanism over here. This is kind of like greenish color, and the air blows downwards, and this is how it circulates the air. This is vented. Here you'll see some vents. So whatever you're cooking, if it needs to vent some moisture, it will come out of here. So that's all there is for the difference between a 6-quart and 8-quart Instapot. I hope this video is useful to you guys, because I certainly would have wanted to know the difference between the two before I had to buy it. Now I have to go and return it. So this might save you some time if you happen to do the same thing I did. Don't forget to check out that Rakuten link down in the video description below to get your free $40. Just buy whatever you want. I don't know, you can buy like bags full of candy, or like buy 2 turkeys or something. Don't forget to give me a like, comment down below. Let me know if you're going with this 8-quart Instapot air fryer sous vide version thing. And as always, push that subscribe button and ring that bell icon. Thanks for watching.